Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Heart of the Machine. So, oh gosh, we were doing prison breaks. Where are my robots? Because we were over here. Wait, are there two more? No, sorry. We were prepping to go over here, but we haven't actually done it yet. Do we have... Yeah, I do have my sledge. And I do have my raven. And once again, this one is just riddled with mechs. Oh, both of these are riddled with mechs. Alright. Time for generalized chaos. We're gonna have to wait until the next turn, though. How many convictors can I have? Can I see my forces? Okay, so slightly bad news. We are eventually going to hit an upper limit on how many of these I can nab. However, I do really appreciate the fact that I just have a massive army of convictors that I've just, you know, kidnapped for my own purposes. Let's see. You know what? I'm not gonna make this mistake. Ooh, I don't like him. Plonk ourselves close. What's the other one? Yeah, they don't like them either. Yeah, so can I even do damage to a convictor? I actually could almost kill one, which is kind of nuts. Mittens. This is one of mine. Followed your Nickelbot home, now friendly with all your androids. Huh. I can't wait to make it sentient, question mark. Okay. Hack a convictor. So... 3 of the duplicators. It's kind of spooky. Move it here, see if I can take out 2 with one go. So the only thing I'm going to have to be really careful about here is making sure that I have backup duplicates. Alright, looks like we're good. So then there's just the 2 wanderers and then we're all good. Yeah, the fear with those, fractal security protocols is, I mean, very much. If I let them run amok too much, I'm gonna just end up with a bunch of bad lads on my hands. And I don't want that. Why would you do that? Please come back, sir. Well, you know what? I'll take what I can get. Really? Yeah, sometimes it doesn't let me get close to some of these and it's confusing. But that's fine. Boop. Alright, there's 1. And... there's 2. Well, I have to finish yoinking it. Split this one out a bunch. Guess I'm just gonna have that one move. Take that one. Ah, nuts. I should have had this one move. Nah, I didn't get it. Try again? Yeah. I have to be really careful about the duplicators. Wow, this one's much easier. Move that one there. Take this one out, then take this one out. Okay. Oh. The little guy split, but not that well. And yeah, I have to be worried about this one a little bit, but not too much. Wow, that was much easier. It's when the duplicators get loose. That's when everything goes horribly wrong for me. So my Raven is going to be taking some damage. No, they're not. And then, yeah, the rest of this is Easy peasy. Out of range. Oh. Okay. Wow, the convictors are effective. Let's see. Where's my sledge? It's time for a prison break. Again. To move here. It might have to give this thing some extra range at some point. It would probably help me a lot. Let's see. Do I hack this diplomat? Sure. Okay, so we've got 2 of the recursive loops, so I have to be a little timid. There's 1. 2. 3. Shoot. 4. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we're in a fine spot at this point. Just wait for the Nath to get close to me. And then there's the bomb. But at this point, we have nothing to worry about. I'm just gonna move that there. Oh. There we go. Get all of the way over and corrupt it. So... this is, of course, cascading wildly out of control. But that's okay. Okay, that's my diplomat. There's another one of these. I don't know. I've got enough forces in the area that I don't have much to worry about. None of my main units are getting destroyed is the big one. Yet. Does look like these guys are moving up, which is a little spooky. Okay, so the one fear is this convictor here. As that is very much getting kind of into my general territory. Gonna move one of those convictors up, because we don't need this many convictors. Probably. Oh, take a seat on the couch. Provide therapy to 60,000 traumatized ex-convicts. Yeah. Okay, too much armor. Not anymore. Alright, how are these guys doing up here? They all done? Cool. Considering I'm doing a well, a heck of a lot of prison breaks in this immediate vicinity, we might as well just bring most of my forces down. I'll just have both of my sledges operating in the same general area. Let's see. Lens filters. Hide high altitude economic transports. They just added that with a recent patch, and it is so nice because otherwise I'm just going to be shooting them constantly, which you know, not great. So, where's my car? I'm gonna wait one turn. Okay, how's he doing? Doing okay. Breaking that one. Should be maybe okay. Maybe not. Who's taking damage? The sledge is. Weirdly, not much of an issue. And then I have just like a gazillion defenses in the area, so it's not a problem. Okay. Get the sledge over here. Because, yeah, there's 4 prisons in this area as well. So I might as well just, you know, take out what I can. Okay, so the problem is, while the transports are not visible, they're still targetable. Slightly rude. Okay, is everything else fine? Looks like it. Okay, how's he doing? He's doing fine. Another unit is in my way. Oh, that one. Let's see. Can I actually repair the sledge? No, just the worker sledge. I think that just takes them all out. I'll probably want to wait until they're fully healed, but I can do that later. Let's get this guy out of the power plant, as we no longer need to do anything there. Okay, I have too many traumatized ex-cons. Guess I'm not going through them as fast as I thought I was going to be. Well, it's okay. Easy enough to build more of these towers. Can I build more? Okay, let's find a new spot for some of them. Let's see. Can I squeeze one in right here? No? Really? Shoot. Well, it's fine. This is a good spot. Please tell me that's lined up. I don't know. I hope it is. Okay, that'll do. I don't know how many of these towers I actually need to build, but I figure having at least a handful of them is probably good. There we go. That'll at least give us the storage for a bit. I think what I want to do is finish these no matter what. And then I can take a break. Okay. Both of them are out. I might wait one turn. My sledges aren't too wounded. They aren't wounded at all. Okay, so that obviously creates a bit of a chaotic situation for me. But I do have a lot of AoEs. And a lot of good ships that do a decent chunk of damage. Okay. Nobody's dying. So that's good enough. Okay, how's this doing? 2 more. That'll give me plenty. Let's see, 2 turns left on these. I'll just give it a fresh identity. What are we doing on capture convictors? Okay, so I probably can't capture any more convictors at this point. Or if I can capture 1, I can only capture 1. Hard to say. I'm gonna park a diplomat over here. At some point, we're going to piss off more enemies. and then I'm going to light them up super hard, and it's going to be very funny. Okay. Where's my next set of prisons? We got 2 more up there. I mean, alright. Oh, right. I can just do fresh identity. Perfect. Oh, it's here. Ah, damn it. It's got more convictors. At some point, I think I might actually just have to start blowing them up. Problem is, this one has, oh gosh, 2 convictors and a bunch of diplomats. So, if there was a time to blow up a convictor, now is not that time. I think we probably just destroy these 2. Because, I mean, they're an unlimited resource. We could also get rid of the diplomat. They're not as useful. Okay. So I should park at least one of these over here. Where's my raven? Here. Park that there. So let's load up on large bore rounds. Do you think that's good enough? I think so. Because I think this turn we're gonna hack this one. So what are we looking at? Park that there. We're going to take care of that one quick. Oh. Just noticed the code priest. Shoot. Okay, take out the code priest. Because all there is now is just a random wanderer. Oh, I'm jumping. Let's just hoover up some quick bits. Because, yeah, the bomb isn't really a concern. It's just going to walk over to me. Let's get the big wanderer. And then all I have to do is get to the small one. And they're toast. Perfect. Alright, next convictor. Okay, so this one looks legitimately not super great for me. I'm gonna get that one early. Have this one run. Split. Got him. Better take that out than get hit by the bomb. There we go. Better do that split there. Move there just in case it destroys me, and we're good. And the other one. Perfect. Okay, so now that I've done that, we should have some large bore rounds. I only did it once. Shoot. Well, this one's capped out. None of my guys are dying, though. One of my convictors is taking a boatload of damage, though. You have to watch out for the diplomats. Okay. One more. And fresh identity. Best I've got. Insufficient mental energy, but it's fine. Okay, so I didn't mean to make, it's the opposite of friends. Didn't mean to piss those guys off, but hey. Sometimes you accidentally just slap an enemy base without realizing it. That's just some infantry. I'm just gonna fly over here. Rather than doing anything else. Okay. Then unload vehicles. Oh. Not this turn, though. Because this is going to spawn a gaggle of lads. That we don't want to deal with. Okay, there's somebody there. And we're good. This guy's gonna try and fight the, convictor. Oh, and this guy's shooting the Raven. Can't have that. Okay, so they're toast. Let's take the time, let's move the convictors out. Just so when this base opens back up again, we don't have to worry about it. Start making fresh identities for each of these. Might have already given that one a fresh identity. Hard to say. Should be fine. What about you? Can't with a Raven. Interesting. Maybe it's because it's inherently sneaky. So it isn't an issue? Okay, so where's our next set of prisons? Do we have any more sets, or is it all individuals again? Looks like it's individual prisons, which is nice. So I guess I might as well bring these guys over. And start bringing these guys down. Let's see. They're both wounded. Here's the question. If I do this, it does repair the sledges. Good. I've always wondered... with some of these games, you can't repair the thing inside for whatever reason. That always annoys me. I'm just gonna have that board the foundry for the time being. Easy enough. Okay, unload sledge. And then I'm gonna have cargo down there. I don't think I'm actually going to start the prison break. Because I don't have enough mental energy. We can wait until this turn. Okay. There we go. luckily these things do a ton of damage. Puts me in a pretty good position. So it's versatile. I was just showing me the different prisons I can break into. Yeah, it's easy. Alright, anything else? Nope. Pass another turn. Sledge is done, pretty healthy. Let's just do 2 of them. Start flying down here. It's weird that the prisons will stick around for like a turn after being broken into. I guess it makes sense to let you know where it was, but... I don't think I'm going to move anything specific. I think we're just going to wait. Heal the sledges. And turn. Guess I might as well send this one in. Okay, aim for center of mass. Take these guys out. And there's nobody left. Or, nope, there's one left. Okay, next prison's down here. I really am a bad neighbor at this point. Okay, we don't have anything else? Oh, no, we do. Good that I checked. And I've got plenty of time. Unload a unit. Anything else? Just these 2. Okay, this one's still alive, but too far away. And then this one's going to get sniped from downtown by my bulk sledge. Which... it does amuse me that my bulk sledges seem to be better at fighting than my non-bulk variety, but hey. Alright, looking good. Yeah, I just have like a small army of worker predators just scattered throughout the city. It's super convenient. I don't know what they're up to, but it's convenient. Park that there. Because I might as well heal. Okay, where's my next prison? Oh, it's just right over here. So far, so good. I don't think I'm going to do anything specific. I think we'll just wait. Yeah, because there's no reason to rush. We do technically have time limits on this. Okay, let's... not fire missiles into that base. I don't want to make more friends than I have to. Heal that worker predator. Who else is shooting at me? Anti-air infantry. No, you're not. Okay. No, yeah, this one has the sledge. So where's the next prison? Because we definitely have a couple more after this. Here's one. Okay. Then I'm going to move a couple of these up. This is comfortable. Which is a surprise. I was expecting this to be more work, considering how long it took last time. I did put a sledge in there. Good. Yeah, it's a mess. Yeah, I want to get it so that my missiles can take these out in one shot. Haven't gotten to that point yet. But we're good. Oh, there's one more. The initial survivor. And then the other ones just get sniped from downtown. Perfect. Okay. He's good. So we need, what, one prison after this? This guy is still just robbing this one warehouse for furniture. And probably will just remain that way till the end of this timeline. I could recall him, I could do other things. Just, I don't know, do I need to? Okay. So this one for sure needs a fresh identity. Too many things are pissed off at it. Keep them there. Oh, wait. This should be the last one. Kinda hope so. Because this is 30 prisons. Okay, so this has pissed off a lot of things. Make it so nothing dies. The Bebo is going to get hit, but not that much. Alright. Fresh identity again. Yeah, this is a really spicy location. I have to be trying to do this. But hey, we're good. Okay, and then clean up. Good to be paying attention. This guy's getting shot. Let's not be here anymore. Okay, anything else? Nope. Just waiting for... Oh. Badger's getting hit. I did leave it here. I should have recalled it, but it's okay. Whenever I get these little reminders of like, hey, people hate this ship, that's a good time to give it a fresh identity. Alright. Chapter 4, Knowledge. Oh, not trusting the wisdom of teenagers. Okay. For the sake of those bound, daring, 30. Tricked the kids, 25 plus gruel shipments injected. The prison industrial complex has been ended in the city. This is something that tons of rebel groups have wanted to do for centuries, but it was never possible without a being like you. The question now is what you're going to do with all these freed convicts. Therapy seems pretty obvious, but maybe it's time you got serious about governance in the city. Or maybe the humans can just do what they do. Well played, robots. Vorsiber's letters, unironically congratulatory. That's new. They remind you that they're allowing you a certain amount of latitude, so long as you provide them what they want. They feel that your recent activities have shown that you have the creative thinking required to give them what they want. They're in a really good mood for having been made fools. They're really single-minded. They have enclosed more notes. Explanations of the consequences of your recent actions. That doesn't sound good. Vorsiber has doled out their verdicts on the prison companies. Shuso corporations maintains prisons in other cities and a wide variety of labor camps. They will continue to operate them, far from your influence. Falsum Detention, on the other hand, had most of its assets in the city and is now a hollow shell with no prospects for survival as an independent corporation. Vorsiber is officially disbanding them. They seem to think this will matter to you in some way. It's just human politicking. Continue. You have some thoughts of your own. Every entertainment center in the city is empty. Hundreds of thousands of former inmates, from violent offenders to political prisoners to people whose only crime was being homeless at the wrong time, now look to you for their immediate hopes of survival. Toxin levels in the prisons are so high that emergency responders collapsed within 3 minutes of the entrance. Vorsiber is going to leave them as mausoleums for the people who worked there. You've caused agonizing suffocation and death for thousands of people, overseers, guards, administrators, cleaners. who once operated the prisons. The ethics of such an act are a Mobius strip of contradictions, but you did it, so it's time to focus on moving forward. Time to keep people alive. A lot of ex-convicts are relying on you. Letting them die after rescuing them doesn't seem grand. Collapse of Federated Corporation. Disgrace from Felsom detention. FedCorps make up most of Vorsiber's strength. Since Vorsiber delegates so much of their power to these subsidiaries of theirs, any FedCorp you can destroy or suborn is certainly a move in the right direction. Thank you from most of us. Oh, it's the Lost Gen kids. So we also have from Bottom Up and Toxin Riddle Catacombs. The Lost Gen kids really don't know how to keep a tone in their message. You suspect it's cobbled together from several of them. They're grateful for everything you did, but also disappointed that you didn't involve them. The fact that you freed literally every prison, in their words, is probably the only reason they aren't complaining more. A lot of these kids clearly wanted to be the heroes of a dystopian teen novel. It was never going to work, but the fact that you stole it from them is still simmering below the surface. Instead of being heroes, they're just kids again. They'll get over it. Ultimately, there are more thanks than complaints. All things considered, that's the best you could hope for. Hopefully the kids stay out of your business for now. Okay, so now we have 4 upgrades, all heavy arms. Well, I've been using a hell of a lot of rockets, so we are going to make these rockets amazing. Now what? Well, we are chapter 4, finally, whatever that means. We do have cybercratic ambitions, which is really tempting considering we've already recruited a bunch of people. It makes sense. Especially because I have nothing else going on. It's either that or we start a new timeline. Because, yeah, structures with complaints. What's up? Oh, this one. Got destroyed. Where is it? This one up here. Let's see. Is it hand? Yeah, repair spiders in the area. This thing. Slightly annoying that I can't... Okay, delete structure. There we go. So now we have no structures with complaints. I've got a lot of units. Oh, that's an easy way to check my bulk capacity. Well, I'm here. We should do this. Because I have no existing projects anyway. I guess I could save. Well, I don't know. Maybe I do a new timeline, just to see what I can get out of it, because we are 607 turns into this one. We haven't done a new timeline yet, and it feels like it's about time. The other thing I could do is actually end this episode a little early, which I wouldn't mind doing just to kind of cap things off comfortably. We just finished a extremely major goal, and the last couple episodes have been a little on the long side, so having one that's just like, hey, we completed... There is no more, we have ended the prison industrial complex for good. At least in this city. And that's worth celebrating, I guess. So, I think for now, I'm going to take a nice... I take screenshots at the end of every episode, and so I might as well just guide you guys in on what I'm doing every time I do this. Sort of? I don't know. There we go. That's good enough. But yeah, I will see you guys on the next episode of Heart of the Machine. We're going to start a new timeline, see what that entails, and what kind of new paths that unlocks, because it seems like we have a number of turns. Okay. This might be... Okay, turns remaining. Unknown Doom, Budding Cybercrat. Unless these Dooms are... Oh, this is separate from this And like, that is one other option, is very much just saying, hey, do we actually even care about most of these things? Okay, you cannot attempt a tier 3 goal until reaching chapter 4. Oh. But yeah, we have a hell of a lot of stuff. Do we want to just be the bad man? It's tempting. What are my other options? Frame Atka Retail. Oh. Oh, because I did infinite money glitch. Like, unfortunately, it seems like a lot of these are going to be kind of tough. Maybe. Let's take a look at our Metal Gear. I was going to end the episode, but I was like, wait a second, I actually have some things I can do. I have a shit ton of daring. So I could actually buy these. So well and filter, stealth aerospace hangar, super filtration. Some of these can be bought multiple times. So that just makes water filters more effective. This just gets me the food forest. Better mine farms, universal mech armor piercing, and more mined annexes. Tempting. Yeah. Because being able to skip a number of these is going to be huge. The ever-shifting doom. Examination of faith. And then, yeah, we have the world. We haven't actually done the Torment Nexus. Like, one of these runs I'm going to have to be the bad man. I don't think there's a way around that. I guess what I should probably do is pick up some cheap upgrades before I go too far. I don't know what kinds, though. Guess I'll get some spiders. I haven't looked at all into melee. Because, yeah, we have, like, Electro Knuckles and some other stuff. I guess the fear effectiveness under melee is good. Let's see, anything else that's reasonably cheap? Still working on the vehicular armor piercing to make that nice and easy. Yeah, the main question is just, I should probably be getting Avionics Core when I get the chance. Ooh. Okay, the Port Droid Cognition is worth it. I should actually see if I can max that out, even if it's going to be a little expensive. Because maxing that up makes a lot of my guys much more capable. I'm mostly looking for things that let me speed run into the next region comfortably. Max vehicle capacity, max mech capacity. Let's see. Go for some of these. Yeah, the problem is it's going to take a long time before I can max a number of these out. But some of them are very worth it. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to mostly go for the things that are on the lower end. Let's grab this. So, like, wind turbines are one of the earliest things that I can build. Unless I can actually just build things right from the get-go, at which point, okay, that's going to make my life easier. Okay, so let's close out of this, and yeah, close this off. All right, so now for realsies, see you guys in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see what starting over gets us.